Hello, part two. This is part two. Heck, I don't know what just happened. But all right. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome back. I don't know what just happened. All right, cool. We back. We are back. I'm gonna I want to pick up where I left off. I don't know what just happened in the first place. That caused us to be unceremoniously kicked from the platform. Yeah, I'm back. Yeah. Um, we were having a good conversation too. Why is it that when something's going good in this live stream space, something just has to say, "Yep, nope, that ain't happening." Thanks, thank you, dude. You come through for me again. Appreciate it. Okay, so I don't think people coming back now, man. I don't think people are coming back now, but whatever. Well, we will pick up where I left off last time before YouTube decided, no, we ain't having it. So, what I was saying, I do all of the things that I previously mentioned. Lack of comparison, or comparison. Jesus. Something else entirely, anyways. Comparison. Need to argue myself. All that. And what I was about to say, kind of low key in closing, what I was about to say, I can't tell people how to think. I can't tell people how to feel about something or whatever. But I can't say this again. This is the benefit of having a good support system around you. You'll have people that will honestly tell you if this was good, if this was bad, if you need to change it. And sometimes, grab. No. I did a lot of talking in the first part. Talking about overconfidence, and I started talking about lack of confidence. And I was kind of low-key closing. But then YouTube decided, no, we ain't doing that. So, yeah. We're talking about overconfidence, and I was talking about lack of confidence, and I was saying to kind of combat lack of confidence in your content. I can't really tell someone how to think. I can't really tell someone how to feel about themselves or their content or whatever. But sometimes, and I need to start doing this, after a show is released, or after you release whatever piece of content it is, take a minute, step back, reflect on what you did, how it was received. How do you feel about it? Because you're important in this. Take a minute, reflect on how you did, on how people received it, and how you personally feel about it. And sometimes there are going to be people that enjoyed it more than you did, which means, admittedly, you probably doing something right. I mean, if people didn't tell you that was a good show or whatever, and it's like from genuine people and people who you know would tell you differently if it was the case, especially if it's like random people coming in for the first time. Sometimes strangers can come in, they can tell you just like it is, like, dude, this thing sucks. Or, dude, this thing was actually pretty good. I'll never forget one comment I received. It was on Onslaught a while ago. several months after it was uploaded, somebody ran into it for the first time and said, dude, your content here. I don't know. Well, no, I know what happened. I like lowered my computer a minute. I lowered my computer screen because I went to go grab my charger to plug it up here. I probably must have lowered it too low, and then when I came back, and then like I put my screen back up, logged back in. Everything was still up, but then it was saying it was trying to reconnect me, and I'm like, so I assumed, and then I looked, my connection was at like 1 bar, so my connection just probably just flatlined for a moment. So yeah, so then I tried to reload the page and shouldn't have did that because but to close me out. So there you go. And I was saying, I shouldn't have did that. I should probably just use my webcam next time because I do have one. Right over there. Anyway. This is when having a good support coming. Oh, no. I was saying there was a comment I'll never forget receiving. It was on Onslaught. It was like several months after it was completed. And that was the show that infamously had the video skipping every couple of seconds because the stupid thing I was rendering on didn't render it properly. That's neither here nor there. That ruins my experience of watching the show again, but that's neither here nor there. Someone commented and said, dude, this was a good show. This is my first time here on the channel, first time watching your stuff. Dude, that was a good show. I enjoyed watching it. I like your commentary. Keep up the good work. That was all they said, and I can promise you, I maybe only saw them maybe one time afterward. And that person even subscribed to my channel, and I knew it because I got a notification saying that they did, and then I saw their comment a couple minutes later. But that made me think, I'm like, he's brand new, came here, saw what he saw, liked it, subscribed, liked it enough to subscribe. I didn't see him since, but I could probably bet he was watching. I didn't see him since, but I can probably bet that he was, still active, and he probably may have unsubscribed at some point. And if he did, okay, it happened. Welcome to the world of YouTube. It happened. But I knew at that moment it's like that was somebody that was brand new. He liked it. Never saw him a day in my life after that, but for that one moment, I got his attention. And he liked what he saw. And so sometimes, you got to sit back and you kind of. You got to think about it yourself. And it's like, even if you want to go this far and rewatch your own show again, then feel free to do that. And by the way, it's something that I mentioned in the first part for the new people that are in and back, apparently, from the previous part. Thank you. But at some point, I plan on doing a watch-along for the Next Level pay-per-view before the Next Level pay-per-view for this season comes out, since I was going to do one for Onslaught since that's pay-per-view is going to be first, and then it will be Next Level. But I'm going to forgo that. I'm going to forgo doing the Onslaught one, and I mentioned that visual skippage ruins my enjoyment of the show. And I won't be able to do it. So Next Level is going to be the one I do a watch-along for. And, so like after each show, I mean, what I'm going to be doing going forward is taking a few days to let it sink in before I do anything else. I mean, I'm talking about before I put another card together. I'm going to sit back and let it sink in, man. Sink in how I felt about it, of course. It's my content. I have the right to be emotionally invested in my own content here. How others felt about it. How it was received. And I'm going to throw analytics out here, really. I'm honestly, in this case, I will probably throw analytics out because that's another reason people will probably have lack of confidence in their work because of the freaking analytics. Look at yourself, look at your analytics, look at other people's analytics, and it can mess you up. I reach the point where I don't really look at analytics like that. I look at them, further I go as I look at my typical, like, it'll show, if you have YouTube Studio, you look, it'll show like your typical viewing and it'll show like your typical viewing and your retention. That's, for me, what I really look at. And the last thing I pay attention to of if I'm premiering, did it get a good audience at the time I did it at? That's why 2 p.m. at Saturday typically work for me, or weekend time typically work for me, given my audience. And given the length of my stuff, it's about an hour and a half. Hour and a half, hour 45 at most, really, for episodes. And it worked for me. That worked for me. So that's another thing I think about. But those things I think about. You know what I'm saying? I kind of throw analytics out. And of course, maybe likes and dislikes. You want to throw that in there too. Likes and dislikes. But it's one of the things, like, self-reflection. You kind of got to look at the broader, the broad picture here of how you felt about it, about how the people watching felt about it. Maybe those close to you felt about it, if you feel like showing them, all that. So, and to provide a little encouragement for those who are feeling lack of confidence, and I'm not saying it just for myself, I'm saying it for everyone. I'm going to say you wouldn't be uploading the content that you upload if you didn't see any. Hold on. I mentioned something. Cool. You wouldn't be uploading the content that you upload if you didn't see any value in it. How much value, that's really up for you to decide. You wouldn't be uploading the content on a public platform, such as YouTube, if you didn't see any value in your content. What you could do, alternatively, you could just do the show, put the show together, do all that fun stuff, and just never upload it. Some people, there are probably people out there in the world that do that. Produce a show, upload it, never produce a show, put it together, and never upload it. There are probably people in the world that do that. Probably have lie with it. Just do it between them and their group of friends. And that is completely okay if you are that type of person. That's completely okay. Nothing wrong with that. If you like putting it together, just don't want to share it out like that, cool, do you? Or if everything is unlifted, do you? But to put it out there publicly means, to me, you see some type of value in it, which means you ain't the only one, which probably means, more than likely, that out of the amount of people in this world that could probably run by your channel and view your stuff, meaning view your stuff, like it, as in like your content in general, to the point where they subscribe to it, then that means someone else sees value in your work as well. You may look at your own channel and like, dang, especially with me. I've been doing that for almost a decade. 2023 will be a decade of this. But I wouldn't be doing this if I didn't see any value in my stuff at all. So, case in point, how do I say this? That's right. There's someone out there that sees value in your work as well. There's someone out there that may see value in your work as well. And they may not be open and comment like that. They may not be super open and comment out there like that. But know that whatever content you upload, if somebody swing by and someone likes it or even just views it for just a brief moment, meaning that they saw you as important enough in a 24-hour day to view what you do, to view what you do, to view your work, to in a moment just sit down and see what this dude has. Maybe even if they click away for it, even if they watch like a couple of seconds and click a couple of minutes and click away, it's like you were part of someone's 24-hour day. Any view you get, you are a part of someone's 24-hour day. And maybe that person clicked on it, saw an ad, maybe not. That doesn't mean everybody that clicks on your content is going to be like, maybe not. Someone's going to click on it, see what you do, like your stuff, and continue to check you out. Subscribe and continue to check you out. Because they see value in your work too. And you may not see a ton of value, but someone else may. And I'm getting to that point. I'm reaching that point of maybe if I don't feel like I'm too confident in my work, I know I got a support group, people that do. And even for the people that don't really comment like that, but they'll like and everything, they might too. At the end of the day, man, it's gonna be all right, man. It's going to be all right. Lack of confidence is always a tough thing to deal with. It is a tough thing to deal with. And for me, it ain't just in content, it's personal life too. But it's a tough thing to deal with. But one of the things, you keep you really gotta kind of keep moving, Again, you wouldn't be uploading it if you didn't see any value in it. And for everybody that have checked out your channel and subscribed or even liked or whatever, or came by and said, good show, nice job, they see value in it. Which means they're valuing you as a person. And during this time, I want everyone to remember that there is value within them to keep. Wait, man, 21 for a little, then I'll do it myself. You do that. Even though you may not see, a whole lot of value in your stuff, you got a good support group, know that they do, and it'll work out for you. Best thing this time, man. Thing going crazy, thing going haywire up here. See value in yourself, man. See value, see some type of purpose within you. There's gotta be something there to keep you. Gotta be something there that keeps you going, man. Something there that keeps you motivated to keep doing what you're doing, content or otherwise. There gotta be something there to keep you going. Keep striving with that, man. Keep striving with that. You're gonna be all right. All right. Cool. Anyways, I do too. Don't we all? Anyway, any final questions, comments? Did y'all enjoy this live version, or do y'all want a pre-recorded version next time? Floor is open. Everybody's standing for those. Oh, man. Cool stuff. Do I either do live, pre-recorded, or do a mix-up going forward? Live, pre-recorded, mix-up. Let me give y'all a minute to answer that. All right. I guess while people are answering or deciding their answer. Oh, 3 to 6? Oh, word. Okay. Pre-record. Well, if I get OBS working, I can technically do live with guests too. So if I figure out how to do it, I can do live with guests too. So I can do it. It's possible because I can do live with guests. I just need to figure out how to get OBS working to do it. So, so there you go. It is possible. It's possible. I just don't know how to do it yet, so I need to learn. So I'll do a mix up. I can definitely do some type of mix up. I just need to learn how to do it though. There you go. All right, cool. Mix up it is. So depending on the topic, I'll make the decision whether I do live or pre-recorded. And if I do a pre-recorded, I'm just gonna upload it and y'all listen to it when y'all listen to it. Because Premiere doesn't really work that well with those. So if I do a pre-recorded, I'm just gonna upload it as it is, and y'all listen to it when y'all listen to it. Speaking of live, though, while I'm sitting there, next time I go live will be for the next level. Unless I can go live any other time, more than likely next time I go live with anything will probably be the next level watch along. Don't know when that's gonna be, but at some point I will do it. And AOA is in the works. AOA is in the production. It's almost done, actually, quite done. Really almost done. So when I get that done, I would just need to get with my commentator for AOA, Left on Level Void. Now, get with my commentator and everything, and we will be on and rolling. And so, of course, that information will be relayed whenever it's done. That information is going to be relayed whenever it's finished. I'm looking if I can get one more match in. I'm looking to have it probably within the next 2 weeks, if not this week. Then, if not, I'm looking to probably do it within the next 2 weeks, probably. Yeah, AOA covered. Next time I'm gonna go live covered. Pre-recorded or that covered. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, and expect more of those little short videos hyping up certain things about AOA and whatever to be released soon as well. Even the next level match card for those that maybe forgot what the card is or don't know what it is or anything, that will serve as your little refresher. So stay locked. That's all I'm saying. Stay locked. Stay tuned in. Stay tuned in. You might be missing out. Anyways, that's it for this. Hope you guys enjoyed. Check out part 1. That should hopefully be on the channel by now. When it's there, I'll put it under the JNW versus the World playlist. It'll be there. That's where you can see all the other podcasts and stuff. But until then, leave a like, comment, subscribe. Check out the other videos and streams on the channel. Spread the word. Spread the word about this channel. To the next time I see you, gonna be a boss, and I will holla. You guys. Oh, also enjoy NXT tonight for those that are going to be watching it. Yeah, I'm going to be watching it. It'll be a fun show. Enjoy, guys. Oh, and thanks, Cole, on the congratulations, man. Thank you. Peace.